Before the Afcon 2023 started, I made a video talking about if Nigerian can go on to win Afcon 2023. The link to the video will be in the description. But in that video, I highlighted some of our strengths and also I highlighted some of our weakness. And talking about our strength, I spoke about the fact that we had very good attacking players. Our forward was very good. As at then, Victor Boniface was still confirmed fit to play, but I think a week before the competition started, he got injured. So I was talking about the likes of Victor Sime, Victor Boniface, Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon, Chukwueze, like our forwards. I knew that was our strength. And also, I knew our defense was very solid because at the qualifier stage for the competition, we only conceded 4 goals. We played 6 games. We scored 22 goals. We won 5 and we lost 1. So defensively, I knew we were very, very good and attacking wise we were good. But in regards to our weakness, I spoke about our midfield. And I said we didn't have creative players to unlock players that could unlock defenses. Like, you know, the way Mikel Obi was very good at passing the ball. And I felt Iwobi wasn't that guy that would do the job. Iwobi was okay, but I don't think Iwobi is that player that's, you know, that kind of number 10 or the number 8 that can distribute ball, give passes that can unlock low blocks kind of defense. And also I spoke about our goalkeeper because as at then there were so many doubts around Uzoho. You could tell he had mistakes in him. So the goalkeeper situation and our midfield I felt were where we were very weak. We were not strong enough. And also Ndidi was that one player I felt could be the difference. But unfortunately, he got injured because in Leicester City, he was the manager was using Ndidi very high. Like Ndidi was kind of playing very high in a not the normal sitting deep. So I felt okay, Ndidi could be the one that we could use now to maybe unlock defenses, like at least try to give those passes that can unlock defenses. Because when I made that video, Ndidi had already, I think he had created like 5 big chances for the team as at then, because he was playing a bit high and there was a player behind him that was actually sitting in, I think maybe Harry Winks, not too sure. But there was a player behind him that was sitting like deep and allowing him to play a bit high for Leicester. So I was hoping Ndidi would be the one we could use, but also Ndidi got injured. So now the competition started, and honestly, I wasn't expecting us to go very far in this competition. My expectations were just, let's qualify from our group. That was just my expectation for this AFCON. At least, let's try to qualify. And I felt we were favorite. We and Ivory Coast were the favorites to qualify for the group. But hey, you know how football is. You can never predict. At the end of the day, it was Equatorial Guinea and Nigeria. We were the 2 countries to qualify from the group. But honestly, my expectations were just, let's try to qualify. And I was hoping, okay, we'll get past the round of 16, but I didn't see us going past quarterfinals because I felt the likes of Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, those guys were like favorites. Those were the countries that were highly that were expected to go far in the competition. Nigeria were among favorite, but as compared to Senegal, Morocco, and Egypt, we were not really up there as favorite to go far in the competition. And it's just crazy how the favorites were already out of the competition, like the likes of Morocco, Senegal, and Egypt were like those teams that were considered favorites are already out of the competition. In the group stage, we did so well. We did well. We finished second. And in that group stage, if I can recall, we only conceded 1 goal, and that was just against Equatorial Guinea. We went on to play the round of 16. We won Cameroon. We went on to play the quarterfinals against Angola. We won. Now in the semifinals, which was, I think it was yesterday, against South Africa. Honestly, if there was ever a time I believed in God of football, it was yesterday, because I believe he was there. Like, because South Africa had some very good clear-cut chances. Yes, we were at the first half of the game. We were not solid. We were not good enough. Second half, we became much better. I feel second half we became much better. But that first half, oh my God, we should have been a goal or 2 goals down. But Wabali, who to me, he's not just the best goalkeeper in the competition, Wambali to me is the best player in the competition. Best goalkeeper and best player so far in the competition is Wambali. That's a different discussion for another day. But for me, Wambali is the best player and the best goalkeeper in the competition. But Wambali stood his ground, very good position. He made very good saves against South Africa, and also in a game where South Africa were considered favorite in terms of going into penalties, considering the previous game they played, their goalkeeper made very good saves, and people were not like. I think South Africa wanted that game to go into penalties because they really hoped they had that feeling that their goalkeeper was going to come clutch for them. But hey, at the end of the day, Wambali was the one that stood out. But so far in this competition, we've played so well, and I feel we're favorites. We're heavily we're in terms of Ivory Coast, because we'll be playing Ivory Coast in the finals. We're favorite to go on to win this because we're the only team right now in this competition that have scored, that have also created the most chances. That's 22. We're the only team right now in this competition that have conceded the least goals. That's 2. We're the only team left in this competition that have kept the most clean sheets. Let me just say that again. We're the only team left in this competition that have created the most chance. 22. We're the only team left in this competition that have conceded the least amount of goals. That's 2. And we're the only team left in this competition that have kept the most clean sheets. So we are very, very good. We are very solid. Yes, our midfield is not very good, but the manager and the management staff, they'll be able to make do of the situation. They've been able to still make do of the situation. We know our strengths. Our strength is in our defending. Our strength is in our attack. But that midfield, I still believe we're still short. But Onyeka is still doing a very good job there. Onyeka is doing a very, very good job, who I feel is one of the best players in the team. Very underrated. He's very, very good. He has been doing a very good job there so far, because sometimes he's left alone and he's been the one sweeping, making tackles, making good interceptions. So Onyeka has been very, very good. It would have been nice if he had that support, someone beside him that can at least help him, because Iwobi can actually do what he's doing. But right now, I feel we're favorite to go on to win this competition, considering the fact that we've created the most chances, we've conceded the least goals, and also we've kept the most clean sheets. Our forwards, very good. Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen has not really scored, but we can all see his work rates, how he presses the defenders, forcing them to make mistakes, and that's what you need from your striker. Even if he's not going to score, but you should see that fight that he wants to press, he wants to force the defenders to make mistakes. And why defenders are more focused on Victor Osimhen, the likes of Ademola Lookman and Moses Simon are punishing them, because they don't expect them to punish them. And the change to the 3 at the back after the first game, because the first game was the only game where we played the 4-3-3, and after that, the second game, we started playing a 3 at the back, and that was from that game. That's when Calvin Bassey started, and we've go on to use that 3 at the back formation, and so far we've been excellent. Like I said, I didn't expect us to come this far. I didn't expect us to get to the final. I'm very, very honest. I actually expected us to qualify from our group and maybe round of 16. But anything quarterfinals, I didn't see us going past that, because there were actually teams that were better than us. But so far, I'm really proud of the boys. And come someday, I believe it is possible. I believe we can do it. Because we've shown that we're a very good side, and we've shown that we can actually do it. And that's it for me, guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.